once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary. These are the haunting first words of Edgar Allan Poe's famous poem, The Raven. Edgar Allan Poe, who was born in Boston, Massachusetts in 1809, was an American short story writer and poet of numerous tales of mystery and suspense. The Raven, first published in January in 1845, is among the best-known poems in natural literature that reflects this horrific tone. It tells the tale of a talking raven's visit to a distraught man who is seemingly falling into madness. Startled at the stillness broken by a reply so aptly spoken, "Doubtless," said I, "what it utters so its only stock and store, caught from some unhappy master whom unmerciful disaster followed faster till his songs one burden bore. 'Tis the dirges of his hope that melancholy burden bore, of never, nevermore." But the raven, still beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of board and bust-in door. Then upon the velvet sinking I took myself to linking fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gain, ominous bird of yore meant in croaking nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing, to the fowl whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining on the cushion's velvet lining that the lamplight gloated o'er, but whose velvet lining with the lamplight gloating o'er she shall press, nevermore. Then, methought, the air grew denser, perfumed by an unseen censer, swung by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. "Wretch," I cried, "thy God hath lent thee, by these angels he hath sent thee, respite by a nepenthe from thy memories of Lenore. Quaff this nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." "Prophet," said I, "thing of evil, prophet still of bird or devil, whether tempest sent, or whether tempest tossed thee here ashore, desolate yet all undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore, is there ball in Gilead? Tell me truly, I implore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." "Prophet," said I, "thing of evil, prophet still of bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by that God we both adore, tell this soul with sorrow laden if, within the distant Aidenn, it shall clasp a sainted maiden whom the angels name Lenore, clasp a rare and radiant maiden whom the angels name Lenore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." "Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend!" I shrieked, upstarting. "Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as the token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken, quit the bust above my door. Take thy beak from out my heart, and take thy form off my door." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore." And the raven, never a flitting, still a sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, and his eyes, having all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor, and my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor. shall be lifted nevermore.